very kind, and please may properly addressed at all times.
Bienvenidos todos a la corte del honorable juez Sean B. Perkins. Mientras estén aquí, están en la corte. Le pedimos que por favor no estén ni comiendo, ni mascando chicle, ni hablando, ni tomando. Le pedimos que si estén manejando, paren el carro, estacionense, quédense quietos, que estén vestidos adecuadamente y que esperen silenciosamente hasta que llamemos su caso.
Okay. Ms. Villaroot, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in a manner now before the court and not divulge confidential communications?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you will translate from Spanish to English and English to Spanish?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Mr. Lundquist, what's your client's name? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. My client's name is Aaron, last name Gillis. He's sitting here with me.
This is the City of Detroit versus Aaron Scott Gillis, case number SP123-75831. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, for the record, Eric Lundquist, counsel for Aaron Gillis. Aaron, say your name.
Aaron Gillis.
Morning to you, Mr. Gillis.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. No reduced plea. Plead as is, or get a trial date. Trial date will be August 31st, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Your Honor, we would be looking for treatment if he pled under the Holmes Youthful Trainee Act. My client is 21 years old.
Yeah, well, come back on 23rd, on the 31st of August, all right? The Holmes Youthful Training Act, under the driving code, is that going to be applicable?
Well, why don't we do this, Your Honor? We'll set it for trial. We'll do all the necessary research and paperwork, and then we'll figure it out from there, if that works.
All right, very well.
What time, Your Honor?
9 a.m. August the 31st, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Is that by Zoom or in
So
person?
let's even do this. Let's not put him on August 31st, because that's going to be the date for the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, and he stays with me. So can we get him on August? Can we get him in August 30th? Now, first? Let's get him in August 30th. And that's going to be, it can be via Zoom, it can be in person. That's your pleasure. Well, I'll be here.
Zoom, please, Your Honor.
Okay. August 30th, 2022 at 9 a.m. trial.
All right. Thank you very much, Your Honor. You have a good day.
Unusual. All right. Let's go with some of the reviews. I see he vetted Luis Solano.
Yes.
¿Está aquí Luis Solano?
Sí, estoy aquí.
Yes, I'm here.
Espérate. Está.
Please. Hi.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Your Honor.
Yes. Do you need an interpreter, Mr. Solano?
No, I do not.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Luis Alonso Solano, case number SP 124-81992 and SP 124-82001. Appearance for the record, please. Well, not necessary. Mr. Solano, you were ordered to do We're ordered to do 18 hours of community service, sir.
Yes, sir.
I've got confirmation from the South Community Justice Center that you completed the 18 hours of community service. So I'm going to dismiss SP 124-81992, and I'm going to close out 19. I'm going to close out SP 82001. All right.
Okay.
If it's not further, sir, you have a very good day.
You too. Thank you, Your Honor.
Can I get my shoes right quick?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Did I see Evita Knox?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is the city of Detroit versus Evita Lynette Knox, case number SP 125-88651. Ms. Knox, can you state your name for the record, please?
Evita Knox.
Okay, we have Evita Knox's file. It's not on the docket today. I'm just gonna print this. You were ordered to do, ma'am, 12 hours of community service. I have a report from Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center that you completed that 12 hours of community service. So we thank you for that, ma'am. And with that, I'm going to dismiss your case, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
You as well. Thank you.
All right, is Jose Luis Gonzalez here?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir. You need an interpreter?
No, I don't.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jose Luis Gonzalez. Case number SP 126-51711. Mr. Gonzalez, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yeah, it's Jose Luis Gonzalez.
Mr. Gonzalez, I ordered you to do 12 hours of community service. I got confirmation from the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center that you completed at 12. You did an extra half hour. Thank you, sir. You
You're
did
welcome.
completed community service. With that, I'm gonna dismiss your matter, sir.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, good luck to you, all right?
All right, thank you. Have a blessed day.
Go well.
Excuse me, Your Honor, I don't think I checked in. I'm sorry.
Who's that just said about, excuse me, I didn't check in?
That was St. Clair, but my name is Deshaun Gwynn.
What's your name, Deshaun what?
Deshaun, first name Deshaun, last name Gwynn, Guinn.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You're down in Sinclair.
Also, me too. I want to make sure I checked in.
All right. That'll do it with reviews. Okay, so let's start now and explaining what this whole program is all about. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Judge Sean B. Perkins. I'm your traffic court judge down at the 36th District Court.
Vamos ahora a hablar un poquito de qué es que se trata este programa. Permíteme que yo me presente. Yo soy el juez Sean B. Perkins y soy el juez que típicamente está encargado de los casos de tránsito aquí en la Corte número 36 de Distrito.
On a regular day, I only handle the last names beginning in G, L, or O. However, today on Wednesday, it's Community Court Day. We're in partnership with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. So any ticket that comes out of the 4th precinct, traffic or misdemeanor, is going to come to me regardless of the spelling of the last name.
Típicamente, a mí me tocan los casos de las personas que tienen apellidos comenzando con las letras G, L o O. Pero los miércoles dedicamos esta corte a la corte comunitaria, trabajando conjunto con el Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit y con el 4º precinto. Estamos tomando casos que tengan que ver con tránsito o que sean delitos menores.
So the main component of this program is revolved around doing some community service. So if anybody has any aversion to doing community service, meaning they don't want to do any community service, if they're make a deal today, then your name doesn't end in the last name G, L, or O, then you have to let me know so we can get you to your alphabet judge.
Ahora, este programa se trata principalmente de hacer servicio comunitario, pero si hay alguien aquí que no le gusta hacer servicio comunitario y me lo puede dejar saber, particularmente si su apellido no comienza con las letras G, L o O, y mandaremos su caso al juez que le tocaría usualmente.
Sería.
People whose last names begin in E, L, or G, L, or O, they don't have a choice. They got to be with me anyway.
Pero las personas que tienen apellidos que comienzan con G o L o O tienen que quedarse en esta corte conmigo de todos modos.
So I'm going to allow the people at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center to introduce themselves. Speak a little bit about the program.
Y ahora le voy a permitir a los individuos del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Sureste de Detroit que se presenten y que digan algo del programa.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Carmencita Buentello.
Buenos días a todos. El nombre mío es Carmencita Buentello.
And welcome to Community Court.
Y le quiero dar las bienvenidas a la Corte Comunitaria.
The Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center is a community justice organization.
El Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Sureste de Detroit es un centro de justicia para la comunidad.
And we provide alternative sentencing programming through our community court programming.
Y a través de nuestro programa de la Corte Comunitaria podemos proveer sentencias alternativas.
This is a partnership with 36th District Court.
Trabajamos juntos con la Corte de Distrito número 36.
And the Detroit Police Force Precinct.
Y el 4º cuartel de policía de la ciudad de Detroit.
Participants can opt into our program and complete community service.
Los participantes pueden elegir ser parte de nuestro programa y cumplir ciertas horas de servicio comunitario.
And receive additional social support.
Y pueden recibir ayuda social adicional.
and have their fines and court costs reduced or dismissed.
Y puede que sus costos y sus multas queden desestimadas o reducidas.
Welcome, everyone.
Bienvenidos a todos.
All right, with that, I'm gonna start out with, who is Emily Espinoza?
Emily Espinosa.
All right. Who's Stevie Steve? Stephen Lee.
You had to unmute yourself, Mr. Lee.
Hello?
Morning, Mr. Lee.
Good morning, Your Honor.
This is like a revolving door.
Nah, they just keep pulling me over and giving me false tickets, man.
False tickets.
Yeah.
False tickets for improper U-turn,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
This is the city of Detroit versus Stephen Craig Lee. Case numbers SP 131-00651 and SP 131-00661. Appearance for the record, please.
Oh, that's Barry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lee. State your full name, Mr. Lee.
Stephen Lee II.
And so we already know that this is going to be a trial date set because it's a false ticket. Again, January. You want to speak with your client? Well, it's not even an offer in here, so trial date. 8:30. Yeah, I'm just going to give out 8:30 and see. Yeah, give me some other dates for the other people that have.
So I can't move to have the case dismissed because the officer never showed up.
You can put that on the date of trial.
You could use 8:30.
If he doesn't show. August the 8th.
I'm sorry. You said what?
August the 30th, I'm sorry, August the 30th, 2022 at 9 a.m. If the officer doesn't show up on that day, then you can certainly make that motion.
Now, Your Honor. Now, so the officers have 3 or 4 court dates to show up, or is it's just if they show up to the trial itself? Because I'm confused about that.
Talk to him in the breakout room, Mr. Barry. All right. Who is that iPhone, Mr. Solano was on. Who was on the? Who's giving me the iPhone?
Me, Joel.
Me, Joel Gallegos.
LB.
No, I already know who that is.
Ya sabemos quién es usted.
It's Daniel Gladney.
Is it Jesus Garcia, baby? No.
Listen. If you have a name if you've already named yourself, I've got you down.
Got it.
I understand you may be on an iPhone, but you have your name up there.
No, Mr. My name is Elby.
Escuchen, por favor, si están usando su teléfono, ese es su dispositivo y ya tienen su nombre, que lo podamos ver, no necesitan decir, le queremos dirigirnos a la persona que está usando un teléfono y no tiene su nombre. ¿Quién es ese individuo?
All right, I'm just gonna go with the people that have named themselves. If you got an iPhone and you haven't named yourself, then Jose Garcia. Everybody mute themselves, please.
Pongan en silencio su dispositivo menos Jesús García.
Excuse me, did you mean Jesus? Yeah, you called me Jose.
Jesus Garcia.
Yes, sir. Jesus Garcia. That's correct.
Right.
I'm here. How are you doing today?
Very well.
That's good. That's good.
This is the city of Detroit versus Jesus Garcia Humana.
Yes, sir. Umana.
Case number SP 1264451, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P55052 for the defendant. Mr. Garcia, state your full name for the record, please.
Jesus Junior Garcia Umana.
Good morning, Mr. Garcia.
Good morning. Good morning.
Right. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment in the matter.
We'll waive a more formal reading of the information and stand mute. Thank you.
All right. We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. See if it's an offer in the file. No offer in the file. We'll offer him allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. We'll dismiss the other 2 counts, be 12 hours of community service. If you want to join.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for interrupting you. Can you please repeat that? Because if you would let me say something, the day I got pulled over,
Say
the
less,
officer
Mr.
told
Garcia.
me.
One moment. I'm your attorney.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Why don't you
Sorry.
and I meet in the breakout room and then you can tell me all about it before you say things in open court that you might regret, okay?
Right, here's the deal. Allowing, dismiss the other 2 counts. If he wants to do the community service, we can get him 12 hours of community service. We'll dismiss it upon completion of the 12 hours of community service. If he doesn't want to do the community, we're going to give him another pretrial date so he can come back on a date other than community. I'll put you in the breakout room, Mr. Just speak with Mr. Bob. What's that demi meal? Give me demi meal again. Unmute yourself, please. Demetrius Milliken, that's him. Demetrius Milliken.
It's just Demetrius Milliken.
That's iPhone Demi Meal, right?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Want a community court service, sir, or you want to fight your case?
I can fight it.
All right, send him to his alphabet judge.
What's his name again?
Demetrius Milliken. I'll print it out. All right, we're going to get you another court date. We're going to get you your judge and your Zoom hearing and all that. What's going on with Sarah Grant?
I'm right here.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
This is the city of, where is, do we have a city attorney? They both in the breakout room?
Do we have a Zoom?
What's that?
City attorney.
Yeah, we got two of them. No, we don't need a city attorney for this. We just need it. I'm sorry, I almost. Oh, it'd be good to have a city attorney. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Stephen Lee. Mr. Lee, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Lee seeks a bench trial, Your Honor.
Trial date, I gave him the trial date of August the 30th, 2022 at 9 a.m. There's nothing further. Have a very good day. All right, let's go. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Sarah Grant, case number SP 120-02172. Appearance for the record, please.
Ovides Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name.
Sarah Grant.
All right, no offer in the file. Let's see if this is a pre-trial or.
Okay.
There's arraignment today, so let's get your client arraigned.
Yes, Your Honor. For purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, and I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give her a $0 bond. We'll set this matter for trial. There's no offer in the file, ma'am, based on the nature of the charges. The city attorney wants to speak with the officer, and let's see. So we're going to give you a trial date of 8/30/2022 at 9 a.m. Okay. Come back then. We'll get some resolution on that day.
Okay, you said, what's the date again?
August the 30th. You can also probably help yourself a little bit by taking the Michigan Defensive Driving course. That's something that you can do, be proactive and do if you want to. I can put that in the chat, but that's totally up to you. But based on the nature of the charge, they want to see the officer and speak with the officer about the allegation. All right.
Okay, and you said what time again? At 9 a.m.?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. If there's nothing further, ma'am, I'm going to put this information in the chat. Option. And you can take a screenshot of that if you choose to take that course. The city attorney usually looks favorable on that. All right, I'll put that information in the chat, ma'am. I'll just mark the file that we gave you that option. If there's nothing further, then you have a very good day, okay? See you back on August the 30th at 9 a.m.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Mr. Demetrius Milligan, you're going to go to, your new court date is going to be 8/1, August the 1st, 2022 at 8:30. Do we arraign him here? We can call the cases. We'll arraign you here if you haven't been arraigned already. And then I need court Zoom ID, I can.
Let me know when you want me to write it down.
Excuse me, Your Honor, it's Carmen Tita. There's a Mr. Hooks who has just joined the courtroom. He was in another courtroom. Damon Hooks.
Yeah, I got Hooks already. I wrote him down. He has another courtroom.
Well, he was in another courtroom, so he just got in here, so I'll just make sure he checked it.
All right, thank you. All right, this is the city of Detroit. Versus Demetrius Tremaine Milliken, case number SP 1273762, 1, SP 1273764, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Milliken. State your full name, Mr. Milliken.
Demetrius Milliken.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm gonna give him the telephone number to this court, the Zoom ID, and the date and time of the pretrial. If you have an ink pen, so. You ready?
Trying to get a pen right now. Okay.
All right, the number is 313-965-2284. The Zoom ID is 30, strike that, 360-331-0000. And your court date is going to be August the 1st, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. for a pretrial. Not guilty plea is going to be entered, $0 bond, all right? If you have any further questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, if you don't have any further questions, you're free to leave. You have a very good day. All right, Mr. Gallegos.
Hey, yes.
What are you doing here, sir?
Señor Gallegos, should I ask him if he needs an interpreter, Your Honor?
Yes, please.
¿Usted necesita intérprete, señor Gallegos?
Sí.
Yes.
I see him on the list.
Mm-hmm.
It's 8:30 in the middle of the page, Your Honor.
Yes.
Gallegos Ayala.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Joel Gallegos Ayala. Case number SP 127-42171 and SP 127-42181. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Joel Gallegos Ayala, número de casos SP 127-42171 y SP 127-42181. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Would you please state your name, sir?
Buenos días, su señoría. Soy Harry Boffman, el abogado representando al acusado. Señor, ¿puede usted decir su nombre, por favor?
Joel Gallegos Ayala.
Joel Gallegos Ayala.
We're here for arraignment, Your Honor. We'll waive any more formal reading of the information and stand mute. Thank you.
Estamos aquí para la lectura de cargos, su señoría. Vamos a renunciar que lean los cargos y vamos a guardar silencio.
Right, for him, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, a $0 bond, and his offer is going to be pleading to the allowing 12 hours of community service. If he doesn't want to do the community service, then we'll have him back on August 30th, 2022 for a pretrial.
Bueno, pues entonces voy a procesar una declaración de no culpable para él. Le voy a dar una fianza de $0, no tiene que pagar. Le permito que se resuelva este caso si él se declara culpable haberle permitido un chofer sin licencia a conducir y que cumpla 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Si él no quiere hacer eso, entonces que regrese el 30 de agosto del 2022 para que tengamos la consulta previa al juicio.
Ok. O sea, es una decisión que yo tengo que tomar.
Oh, okay, so this is a decision that I have to make.
Yes, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room so you can speak with the lawyer about it.
Sí, y lo vamos a pasar a una sala privada de consulta con su abogado para que pueda hablar del asunto.
Okay.
And he's gonna stay with me anyway, Mr. Bob.
Understood, Your Honor. Would you restate the offer, please?
Today is allowing 12 hours of community service.
Okay.
And we'll dismiss that matter and the other matter today. Dismiss that matter upon completion of the 12 hours of community service. And dismiss the other matter today.
Understood. So we'll take a breakout room, please.
Okay, let's go with
Your Honor, I hate to interrupt.
oh, Mr. Hill, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning. I don't know if there's a quick chance for me to get a breakout room with Alvin Rodriguez. It's Alvin Marute. I believe he's on the docket this morning.
Is he here?
Yeah, I
Yes.
saw the Alvin Rodriguez.
Where is he? Oh, I see him up there. Does he
Yellow.
need an sir?
Probably, but if you just want to give us a breakout room and let Evelyn know to join us when she's done with that one, and we can just see how far we can get without her. Alvin, click join.
Ah, aquí lo veo.
Okay, Mr. Villarreal. All
Your
right.
Honor, when the interpreter went to the breakout room, I was the only one there, so I returned to the courtroom. Should I try again?
Yes, they all need to go back in there. Everybody's here now. Mr. Bachman, Mr. Gallegos, and Ms. Villarreal, you guys can go back in the breakout room.
Señor Gallegos, necesitamos pasar de nuevo a la sala consulta de privada. ¿Sabe usted cómo hacerlo?
A ver, permítame. Ahí.
Join breakout room, donde dice váyase al cuarto de reunión.
And find out whether he has a driver's license or not.
Okay.
Here, run his license, please. That's not this one. All right, they're waiting on you, Mr. Bachman. Find out if he has a driver's license. All right, let's move on. Mr. Miguel Espinoza. It's Mr. Espinoza. He was here. Mr. You need an interpreter. Mr. Phillips, did Mr. Espinoza come through the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center? Yeah, I see. I'll get you an interpreter. Hey, Mr. Eric PL, take off your Raiders hat, please. Thank you. Mr. Hill, what do you?
He's all set. You know, we can do the arraignment, Your Honor, but we do want to get his letter, Judge. He's not interested in community service. I talked to him about it, so we just need a new date. But we can do the arraignment if you like.
All right.
But we'll need Evelyn for that.
Okay. All right. Mr. Phillips, did Mr. Miguel Espinoza do his community service?
Sí, estoy aquí. ¿Se me escucha? Necesito un traductor, por favor.
Un momentito, señor, ya le van a servir.
Oh, okay.
Miss
You know, Your Honor, I have another Espinosa. I don't have that first name. I have a different first name that I was able to find on.
It's Miguel Espinoza Riviera.
Okay. Let me look through my files, Your Honor.
All right, he was supposed to be on a review for April the 20th. Let's see what else we have we can get through.
Your Honor, I'm getting messaged by defendant Damon Hooks, who I think wants to speak to the court appointed if possible. He's got a concern about a CDL.
Okay, we gotta get to him.
Okay, sorry, he's just messaging me. I just thought maybe you could talk to an attorney, but jumping out of turn. I'll stand by.
We gotta get to you, Mr. Hooks. We'll give you an opportunity to speak with the lawyer. Do you want to go to your alphabet, Judge? Do you want to do community service?
He just needs to speak to an attorney because he's afraid about his CDL driver's license. So he just wants to make sure that's protected, and he's going to be easy enough to fix. But he just is confused about if it's going to hurt his license.
I just want to do whatever fix it is he willing to do community service? 'Cause if
Yes.
not, you're willing to do community service?
Yes.
All right, so we'll get you in.
Okay. Thank you. My bad. I apologize for that. I just don't know how this works. It's my first time doing this.
No worries. You could just mute till he calls you, and they'll smooth it out for you, man.
All right. Thank you.
Interpreter is back.
Okay, let's go back on the record for Mr. Gallegos. Mr. Gallegos, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what does your client want to do?
Volvemos al caso del señor Gallegos. Señor Gallegos, le dimos oportunidad que hablara con su abogado defensor en una sala privada de consulta. Licenciado, ¿qué quiere usted hacer?
Hola. Oiga, me salí de accidente.
Hello, I exited by accident.
So Mr. Gallegos is going to waive his rights to any further hearings or trials and plead guilty here today.
Así que el señor Gallego va a renunciar su derecho de tener alguna otra audiencia o juicio y va a aceptar declararse culpable hoy.
He's asking specifically for a community service sentence here, Your Honor, please and thank you.
Y estamos pidiendo específicamente que le den a él horas de servicio comunitario como sentencia.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Gallegos?
Yes, sir.
¿Es lo que usted quiere hacer? Yes, sir.
Okay.
Muy bien.
Can you raise your right hand, please, sir?
¿Puede usted levantar la mano derecha, por favor, señor?
The other right.
Sí, esa derecha.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Juro.
I swear it.
Now you can put your hand down, sir.
¿Ya puede bajar la mano, señor?
Are you in the driver's seat of a car now?
En este momento se encuentra usted sentado en un carro en el asiento del chofer.
Correcto.
That is correct.
And you don't have a driver's license?
¿Y usted no tiene licencia de conducir?
No, lo que pasa es que salí del trabajo y me senté en el carro.
No, the thing is I just left work and I just sat in the car.
Pero todos los compañeros andan trabajando.
But all my coworkers, they're all inside working.
But you sat inside your car, didn't you?
Pero usted se sentó dentro de su propio carro, ¿no?
No, yo no manejo ahorita. Por mí pasan.
No, I'm not driving at this time.
All right, sir. Do you understand if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense could potentially implicate immigration issues?
Y señor, ¿comprende usted que si usted no es ciudadano de los Estados Unidos, una condena de un delito menor puede provocar problemas con inmigración?
Correcto.
That is correct.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Y entiende usted que usted tiene un derecho absoluto a tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
¿Y comprende usted que al aceptar esta oferta, usted renuncia a ese derecho?
Sí. Okay.
Yes, okay.
You understand, has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Y alguien le ha ofrecido algo diferente a usted, diferente de lo que ya hemos dicho y que consta en el acta.
¿Perdón?
Y alguien le ha ofrecido a usted algo distinto de lo que ya hemos dicho y que ya consta en el acta.
No.
No.
All right, sir, I'm going to draw your attention back to November the 4th, 2021 at around 3:15 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Clark and Porter Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Your Honor, may the interpreter hear the name of the street again?
Clark and
Clark and
Porter.
Porter. Thank you. Yes, thank you, sir. Entonces le llamo, señor Gallegas, la atención a la fecha del 4 de noviembre del 2021 a las 3:15 de la tarde en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área de las calles de Clark y Porter. ¿Tuvo usted la oportunidad de encontrarse con un policía del Departamento de Policía de la ciudad de Detroit?
Correcto.
That is correct.
On that day, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Y ese día el policía le pidió a usted que le enseñara una licencia vigente de conducir.
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
Y eso usted no lo pudo hacer, ¿no es cierto, señor?
Correcto, no traía.
That is correct. I didn't have one on me.
All right, very well. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That is a misdemeanor, but I'll dismiss that misdemeanor upon completion of 12 hours of community service. And with the stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other count now.
Muy bien, entonces acepto su declaración de culpable al cargo modificado de haberle permitido a un chofer sin licencia a conducir. Esto es un delito menor, pero va a quedar desestimado cuando usted cumpla sus 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Y si hay causa razonable, también puedo desestimar el otro cargo.
Thank you, Your Honor. I will stipulate the probable cause.
Gracias, su señoría. Sí, yo le dejo saber que hay causa razonable.
Ok, entonces yo espero, me van a llamar a mí para qué día tengo que hacer las horas o.
Okay, so then am I going to get a call? What days am I going to be doing these hours?
I'm going to get your phone number, sir. What is your number?
Voy a pedirle su número de teléfono, señor. ¿Cuál es su número de teléfono?
318, the area code 453-4186.
218-453-4186.
318.
Repita.
318 el área 453-4186.
It's 318 for the area code. 318-453-4186.
All right, you got to take this telephone number down, sir. Take this telephone number down.
Ahora, señor, necesito que usted apunte este número de teléfono que le voy a dar.
Ok.
Okay.
Ready, Trace, uno, Trace. Ocho,
Okay.
siete. Trace,
Tres,
uno,
uno.
Trace. Ocho, siete, nueve. Dos, uno, cinco, cinco.
313-879-2155.
215. Okay, this
313-879-2155.
okay. Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna give you till July the 20th, 2022 to complete those hours. Call that number and ask for Miss Quinteo this afternoon, okay? And then she'll set you up with those hours.
Le voy a dar a usted hasta la fecha del 20 de julio del 2022 para que cumpla esas horas de servicio comunitario. Llame esta misma tarde a la señorita Carmencita Buentello, ese número que yo le he dado para que puedan fijar las horas y los días que va a trabajar.
Carmencita.
Carmencita Buentello.
Carmencita, okay. Okay, lo tengo.
Okay, I got it.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You
Bien,
too,
si
thank
no hay
you.
nada más, señor, le deseo un buen día y buena suerte.
Igualmente, gracias.
Same to you, thank you.
Okay, Your Honor, I have that information ready for you.
All right, what about Miguel Espinoza Riviera?
Yep, we have that. He had his review on 420. He completed his service at Clark Park. 12 hours, Your Honor.
Does he need an interpreter, Your Honor?
Yes.
Sí. Buenos días, señor Miguel Espinosa. ¿Han llamado su caso? La
Sí,
señorita
buenos días.
Puentello, sí, acaba de decir que usted cumplió sus horas de servicio comunitario.
Sí.
What his address is. His name is, well, ask him what's the street name he lives on.
Y la calle donde usted vive, ¿cómo se llama esa calle?
Lerisdale.
¿Cómo?
Lerisdale.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Miguel Espinoza Riviera, case number SP 125-01001. State your name for the.
Llamamos el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Miguel Espinosa Rivera, número SP 125-01001.
Morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. State your
Buenos
name,
días.
please, sir.
Soy Harry Boffman representando al acusado. Señor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta, por favor.
Miguel Espinosa Rivera.
Miguel Espinosa Rivera.
Good morning.
Okay, Mr. Riviera, I have that you have completed your 12 hours of community service. With that, I'm going to dismiss your case, sir. If you don't have any further questions, you have a very good day.
Bueno, señor Espinosa Rivera, tengo aquí anotado que usted ya cumplió sus 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Reconociendo eso, voy a desestimar su caso. Y si usted no tiene alguna pregunta que hacer, le deseo buen día y ya se termina esta sesión.
Está bien, gracias. Nomás me llegó un ticket de $50 que fui a la corte, pues los iba a pagar, pero no quisieron que los pagara.
That's fine, thank you. But I did get a ticket and it says it's $50 and I was told not to pay it.
Oh, no, in this regard, we're going to waive the warrant fee on that and we'll close it out.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Así que vamos a desestimar ese costo que era por una orden de arresto.
Sí.
Y ya se cierra el caso.
Ok.
Oh, okay. Y que tenga usted buen día, señor.
Igualmente, gracias, muy amable.
I wish you the same. You're very kind.
Thank you.
Gracias.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Michael Joseph Novell. Case number SP 133-089, 6 counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Neville. State your full name, Mr. Neville.
Michael Joseph Neville.
Neville.
Yeah. All right. This is the date and time set for arraignment in the matter.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond. Mr. Neville, you want to do some community service? I get you an offer, or you want to go fight these tickets?
I just had one. Can we go in the breakout room?
I'm in the breakout room with you, Mr. He has I'll give him an allowing 12 hours of community service and dismiss that upon completion and dismiss the other matters today. He agrees to the deal. Talk to Mr. Berry. If not, we'll send him to his alphabet judge. All right. Mr. Hill,
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
who do you have?
Alvin Rodriguez. It's Alvin Marute though, on the docket possibly. He's waiting in the lobby. I talked to him already in the breakout.
And what do you want to do with this case?
Oh, he's not there right now. But what we're doing is, Your Honor, respectfully, he's going to ask for the alphabet judge. So we just want a date over there. We can either do the arraignment there or here. But I don't know. He's disappeared from the lobby. Maybe he got disconnected.
Okay, I don't see him. So when you get a hold of him, we'll get the information. I will get the information so that you'll have it.
All right, I'll try to get him back in here so that we can get that other date. I apologize. Your Honor, I think he got confused, and instead of leaving the breakout room, he left the whole call thinking that it was going to get rescheduled because that was the discussion that we had. My translator is in surgery right now, so she's usually who would help me reach out to him. I'm just worried that it's going to be a huge struggle to get a hold of him and get him back in here without her help. Is there a possibility to bump it?
To what?
To reschedule with his alphabet judge and conduct the arraignment on that date, just because I just don't know how I'm going to get him back in here if he left for good. I don't have his phone number on me, and she's in surgery. She's got his contact.
This is the city of Detroit versus Alvin Rodriguez Matuti. Case number SP 126-86821, SP 126-86811. Appearance for the record, please.
Alexander Hill on behalf of the defendant. P76961.
You can waive your client's presence, please.
Your Honor, we would waive the defendant's appearance here today. We spoke. He was in the Zoom waiting room for some time, but due to some confusion, he left. We would ask that he be indicated he stands mute. We would waive a formal reading of the charge and ask that this matter be scheduled for pretrial with his alphabet judge.
And I'll let the record reflect that I did put him in there. I saw him in the room. I did put him in the breakout room, and for some reason it got disconnected or whatever happened. So with that being said, waiting on from Ms. Mathis.
This Judge Evans. Judge
Evans?
Yes, call him.
Okay, we'll just get that. Judge Evans is his alphabet judge. That's what they'll go to. And
okay,
they're gonna call there now.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll just stand by.
Hi, Your Honor. What is the name of this person on this case?
The last one on 830 on the second page, Alvin Rodriguez.
Thank you.
Excuse me. I didn't know if I checked in. I might have missed it.
No, you're in.
Okay.
Mr. Goodwin, I sent you a chat. Can you access the chat function of this platform, please? By looking at the bottom of the screen, you should see chat as an option or more.
More.
Do you see my chat?
Excuse me, I was trying to make sure I was signed in too.
No, I don't see the chat.
I'm gonna send it to you again. Stand by.
Myra, if you could send me today's docket. I don't believe I have it in my email.
Oh, I sure will. Just a moment.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Your Honor, I'm trying to make sure I'm signed in.
Am I supposed to call this number now?
You said it a million times.
I mean, I never got a response. I'm sorry.
You did get a response. You didn't understand the response. I told you, everybody that's got their name up there, I got signed in.
Okay, I apologize.
Good morning to you. And you're next.
All right.
Goodwin, mute your microphone
All
before
these
you have a
tickets.
conversation.
All right, who are we, Mr. Neville?
Yeah.
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Michael Neville. I've given you an opportunity to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
He would avail himself of the offer to enter a plea to allow an unlicensed driver to drive his vehicle and do 12 hours of community service.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Neville?
Yes, sir.
You know a good deal when you see one, don't you?
Yeah, that revoked license. I'm trying to get them back. I don't want that to hold me up. Yeah.
You may not want to do that community service, but you know a good deal, and you say, I'll take it.
Yeah, I told the attorney I'll do 100 hours if that gets off my record.
All right, 100 hours of community
Nah,
service.
I'm just playing. We'll stick with the 12.
Very good. She said they need all of my, what's your phone number, sir?
313-775-5958.
All right, you got a number, you got a pen, I can give you the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Yeah, I'm already ready for you.
313-879-2155.
21. I'm gonna read it back too so I can. All right, I got 879-2155.
Right.
That's good. Okay, I'm got you.
Can you raise your right hand, please, sir?
Yep. You see me?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, please.
All right.
All right, Mr. Neville, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, sir, I'm going to draw your attention back to March the 22nd, 2022 at around 3:30 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Springwells and Olivet Street, sir. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by police officers?
Okay, if I call this number, they gonna direct me to what you just said on that last part?
Listen, you gotta listen to what I just said.
Sorry.
March the 22nd, 2022 at around 3:30 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Springwells and Olivet Street. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel you now. Yes, sir.
Did you get pulled over that day?
Yeah.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
Because I don't have them.
All right, I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, which stipulates the probable cause. Counselor, I'm gonna dismiss the other 2 counts.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, you have the phone number over there. I'm gonna give you till July the 20th to have this completed. Give them a call this afternoon, all right? Mr. Neville?
Soon as I get off work, I'm on it, sir.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
You too, Don.
All right.
Yeah.
This is the city.
Where the fuck you been?
Mr. Neville.
I'm trying to log out.
Mr. Neville.
Yeah, sorry, sir. I'm trying to log out. I can't log out.
Excuse yourself, sir.
Huh?
Excuse yourself for cussing in my courtroom.
Where the fuck you been?
Mr. Neville. That's another 12 hours of community service, 24 hours of community service for Mr. Neville. Mr. Neville.
You get his telephone number?
I got his phone number. All right. Mr. Gladney.
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Gladney, you don't know this officer's gonna keep on pulling you over.
Yeah, but yeah, I do.
You know that, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, I be on the payment plan at one time, and I keep getting pulled over. So,
But you gotta get a license.
I mean,
Every time
I'm
you leave
working
the
on
block, every time you leave the block, he's gonna pull you over. This is the city of Detroit versus Daniel Jermont Gladney, case numbers SP 121-6344, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 121-7374, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 125-5963, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Daniel Gladney.
Thank you. We're here for a pretrial, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna set aside the defaults.
Thank you.
For Mr. Gladney. What I want him to do is go get a license. We're gonna give him another pretrial, 8/30/2022, at 8:30 a.m. Mr. Gladney, do you have any tickets in any other jurisdictions?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of.
Honestly, I think I might got one in Highland Park.
I'm sure you do. You live in Highland Park, don't you?
Yes, sir.
You need to go check with Highland Park. We're gonna make it so that you get clearances down here. And have you ever had a driver's license before?
Yes, sir. I had a driver's license.
All right, so I need you to go to the Secretary of State. The Secretary of State, if they don't give you a license, they can tell you, if you ask them exactly what you need to do to get a driver's license. We're going to set these defaults aside. I'm going to waive any late and reinstatement fees that may go along with them. I'm going to have your client come back on I'm gonna have your client come back on August the 30th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. I wrote on there he needs to bring a driver's license, and then we'll give him a deal on these offers, all right?
Okay.
You can speak with Mr. Baughman in the breakout rooms if you need to, but if not, you can go to Secretary of State and see if they need you to take care of Highland Park, and then come on back and take some substantial steps to get a license, all right?
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a great day.
All right, you have a good better one.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Hill.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here.
Okay. I don't have a number here. You have a Evans courtroom? What's Evans courtroom? It's gonna be,
It's 965-2290.
290, what's her courtroom number?
Her cover is 334.
It'll be Judge Evans on August the 1st, 2022 at 8:30 for arraignment / pretrial. The number is 965-2290 for the phone number, and 360-334-0000. Please relay that to your client.
We will be there, Your Honor. I appreciate you. Have a great day.
Have a better one. Thank you. Mr. Gunn, Deshaun Gunn.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Good morning to you again, sir.
Good morning.
Myra?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Okay, I received it now.
Okay, sorry for the delay.
That's okay. Thank you.
Mr. Gunn is a frequent flyer. I will say this though, it's always like names, dates of, months of births and stuff like that. It kind of, I don't know how it does, but his middle name is Cortez. And if I'm wrong, doesn't he look exactly like, what's the football player's name? You know who I'm talking about? From Pittsburgh, the quarterback back in the day? What's his name?
I'm not even sure, Your Honor.
He looks exactly like him. He was good too. Well, help me out, Mr. Barry.
You know what happened? I don't follow that closely around here. Football
what
star.
about you, Mr. Bowman? You don't know? What's his name? All right. All these cases, I don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, I know.
He needs his money to take care of this.
I got you.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Deshaun Cortez Gunn, case number SP 1243996, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1244091, SP 1259194. Counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1269968, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1269977, 1. SP 972663, counts 1, 2, and 3. Those are all in warrant status. SP 972665, 1 is in warrant status as well. 20413857, 1. 20455 counts 1, 2, and 3. All which are in warrant status. 2173495, counts 1 and 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry.
Oh, sorry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gwynn. State your full name, Mr. Gwynn.
Deshaun Cortez Gwynn.
Today is the date and time for arraignment in the matter.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, and I'll enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. I'll recall the warrants, and just as he's got an open-end toxic motor vehicle driver. That's going to be one of the ones that they're going to do. That's the alcohol related offense, on his license. That's the 2-point. City attorney is only willing to drop that down to a passenger. I call that a non-offer because because the offer is basically an alcohol related offense and 2 points on your license. So I think the best thing for him to do is just set a trial date in these matters.
Yes.
I'll set aside the default on the civil infraction on the SP 1259194 count 2. And give him a trial date 8/30/2022 at 9 a.m. Oh, it's Cordell Stewart. I thought his middle name was Cortez too, but it's Cordell Stewart. I don't know if he's that's who he reminds me of. All right, yeah. So come on 8
Actually wanted to say that, but I'm in on y'all court.
You should have said it. I was looking for somebody to say something. You've been here before, Mr. Goodwin.
Yeah.
All right. So doesn't he look like Cordell Stewart though?
Yeah.
Like exactly like him.
Yeah, he did.
And guess else who he looks like? Now that I look at him, he looks like the wide receiver that went to the penitentiary for the New York Giants.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Bill Burris.
He might even look more like Plaxico Burris than Cordell Stewart. All right. All right. There's that's going to be 8/30/2022. That's the best way you're going to be able to. You'll get some kind of deal on that day, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I would I don't know. I would suggest you go. Well, you probably can't. You allow him to pay 1, 2, 3 of these reinstatement fees up front if he needs to.
Okay.
Try to get a driver's license. I can mark that file. Pay the reinstatement fees in these 2020 cases.
Okay.
On just Mr. Gunn. I'll allow him to pay the reinstatement fees to those. That may get clearances down here, so you can, in the meantime, you can try to get a driver's license.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So that means you're going to have to come down to the courthouse and pay, I see 1, 2, 3, at least 3 reinstatement fees.
Okay.
And if you do that, that's $135, $45 a piece. If you do that, then you can potentially, I don't know, somebody with all these tickets though, I would think that you have tickets in other jurisdictions as well.
A couple of them.
Yeah, I would think so. It would be, you don't just get pulled over like this, not unless you took one of those ones that go, that once you cross 8 Mile, you don't do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
We get a lot of those that come in here too. They run amok in their own city all the time. As soon as they get on 8 Mile, they don't do anything. All right. I'll let you pay the reinstatement fee up front. Have a good day, sir. I'll see you back on August 30th, 2022. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, we're ready on host Jesus Garcia.
Okay. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Jesus Garcia. Mr. Garcia, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is aware of his right to a trial. He's going to waive that here. And now he's going to plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation that we discussed on the record and I talked about with him in the breakout room. Mr. Garcia.
Community service?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Please and thank you.
Why does she send in? Okay, so.
All right, you want to do that, sir?
Yes, I talked to the lawyer and stuff. Yes, I agree with him.
So can you put your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm that you'll tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Or you can put your hand down, sir.
Okay.
So you understand the maximum possible for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, I understand.
You understand if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I said, if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense could potentially implicate immigration issues.
Yes, sir, I understand.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
I do.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, I understand.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
They have not. I've just not. Okay.
No one's offered you anything other than what we talked about, right?
Right.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention
Yes, sir.
back to October 19th, 2021 at around 7:32 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Green Street and Army. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes, sir. I did. Yes, sir.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, and I could not. Yep.
And why
Yes, sir.
is that?
I didn't. I don't have a license. Well, I didn't have one at the time.
Okay, I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended. You have a license now, sir?
He does, Your Honor.
He does?
He does.
All right. That's good. This will keep it. All right, I'm gonna find you guilty of the admitted count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, which stipulates the probable cause. I'll dismiss the other 2 counts.
So stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor.
What's your phone number, sir?
My number is 313-685-6789.
67. Are you gotta write this number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
Okay, I'm here. I'm ready.
313 879-2155.
2155.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you till July the 20th to have those hours completed. I'm gonna set the matter for a review. Call them over there this afternoon, right?
Okay, who am I calling, or just ask for anybody?
Mr. Phillips is here. He sees you online. They'll know what to do, sir.
Okay, alrighty.
All right, if there's nothing
Okay.
further, have a great day.
All right, you too. Have a blessed one. Thank you. You guys have a good one.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jonathan Lee Ridner. Case numbers SP 1274872, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. On behalf of Mr. Ridner, state your full name, Mr. Ridner.
Jonathan Reiner.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to mispronounce your name, sir.
Sir.
Let's get your client arraigned, Mr.
Yes, Your Honor, we waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond. You wanna do some community service, sir?
Yes, sir.
12 hours of community service, we'll give them an allowing, we'll dismiss the allowing upon completion, and we'll dismiss the other ticket with stipulation of probable cause. You wanna take that deal?
Yes, sir.
Let me get a good phone number from you, sir.
313-556-6293.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Now you can put your hand down, sir. So do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes, sir.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, I'm gonna draw your attention back to November the 24th, 2021 at around 2:51 a.m. in the city of Detroit. He was just getting off of work then at Beatrice
Yes, sir.
and Gilroy Street, or in that area. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes, sir.
On that date, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
I got a license.
All right, very well. I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Going to order you to do 12 hours of community service. Told you I dismiss upon completion. Stipulation of probable cause. Counsel, I'll dismiss the other matter.
Can I get a phone number?
Yes, I'll stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matter, counsel.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, telephone number is 313-879-2155.
2155. Got
Sir,
it.
what's the problem you getting a license?
It's suspended for 2 years right now.
All right, very well. If there's nothing further, sir, have that done by
Thank you.
July 20th. Have that done by July the 20th, and we'll dismiss the case, all right?
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Oscar Gunn III. Case numbers SP 1306767, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 130709991. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant P55052. Would you state your full name, sir, Mr. Gunn?
Yes, Oscar Gunn III.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right, good morning. You want to do some, let's ask for arraignments
Waive a
purposes.
formal reading of the information and stand mute for arraignment purposes. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to not guilty pleas on your client's behalf, give them $0 bond. What's up, Mr. Gunn? You're older than I am, and they say you never got a driver's license. Do you have a license, sir?
Oh, no, I'm going to take care of that this week, Your Honor. I took 3 weeks off of work just like I resolved this matter. I work a lot of hours and I really haven't had time to, which is not an excuse, but I took some vacation time to take care of it.
All right, I don't have an offer in the file. I'm assuming because of that, oh, he's got 21 to 25 over. They want to offer him a failure to display. What I'll do is I'm going to set this matter for a pretrial on August the 30th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to send you the same information that in the chat that I sent the young lady, Mrs. Grant, I think her name was. This is to the Michigan Defensive Driving Course. Based on the nature of the allegation having 21 to 25 miles over the speed limit, you say you're going 55 miles an hour down Davis. Now, I don't know. First of all, I can't understand why somebody's going that fast down Davis anyway. That's what the allegation is. But moreover, I can't see somebody that never had a driver's license is willing to do that. I would think somebody that doesn't have a driver's license would take it very easy. But I guess that's just the way it goes in the city, right?
No, that's not true, Your Honor. I just left the freeway and I just was trying to get home from taking my wife from the pain clinic. That was just a mistake. I was not just speeding like that because I'm in the city. I've been staying in the city my whole life. I'm not trying not to do crimes in the city. Just made a mistake.
It's 55 to it's 25 miles over the speed limit. It's 25 miles an hour over the speed limit. I'm not, I'm just saying, if I'm just, listen, I sent you the information in the chat because the offer that's in the file, Counselor, is failure to display.
Yes, Your
Now,
Honor.
if he pleads to the failure to display, fine him, but he's gonna, the thing is, it's gonna give him an additional 30-day suspension. That's why I'm giving him a pretrial to go get a driver's license. And I'm sure the city attorney will look at that more favorably and maybe offer him an allowing so he doesn't have to do another 30-day suspension. But the information in the chat, the Michigan Defensive Driving Course, is for that 25 miles an hour over the speed limit. That is a 4-point offense. And the city attorney is willing to drop that down if you do the class to limited access 6 to 10, which would change that to a 1-point offense. Now that's got to do with your insurance rates. So you can choose to do it or not.
I'm gonna do it, Your Honor.
All right, so did you get the information out of the chat?
I didn't see it right now because I got it on. I got to switch the phone.
Do you want to speak to them in the breakout room, Mr. Bachman, and let them know and give them the information, and then we'll go from there. Pre-trial date 8/30/2022 at 8:30 a.m. 8:30 at 8:30. You can't forget that.
Right.
I'll put you in the breakout room and you can speak with the lawyer momentarily and he can answer any kind of questions you need. All
Okay,
right.
thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day, sir.
Yeah, same to you. Thanks, Your Honor.
I hope your wife is doing better with her pain. Ed Riviera. Ever Riviera.
Ever Riviera.
Hola.
Do you need an interpreter, sir?
Señor,
Sí, me
necesito
escucha.
un intérprete. Can you hear
Sí.
me? Yes. ¿Necesita intérprete?
Sí, necesito, por favor.
Yes, I need one.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Ever Riviera, case numbers SP 1330457, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama el caso del señor Ever Rivera, números de caso SP 1330457, cargos 1 y 2. Que todos digan su nombre para que conste en el acta, por favor.
Elvis Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Rivera. State your full name, Mr. Rivera.
Soy Elwood Berry Jr. aquí representando al señor Rivera. Señor Rivera, diga su nombre.
Ever Rivera Guardado.
Ever Rivera Guardado.
All right, as it relates to arraignment, counselor.
Y con
Yes, Your
respecto
Honor.
a la lectura de cargos, licenciado, ¿qué nos dice?
For purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Para el propósito de la lectura de cargos, su señoría, renunciamos que nos tengan que leer los cargos formales y vamos a guardar silencio.
Okay. I'm going to enter not guilty plea of your client having a $0 bond. His offer is going to be pleading to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. If he wants to do the community service, I'll give him that offer and I'll discuss that upon completion of 12 hours of community service.
Entonces voy a procesar una declaración de no culpable para su cliente y le voy a dar una fianza de $0. La oferta para él es esta. Si él se quiere declarar culpable, haberle permitido a un chofer sin licencia a conducir, entonces le damos 12 horas de servicio comunitario.
He has an absolute right to a trial. He can do that, and you can speak to Mr. Berry in the break.
Él tiene un derecho absoluto de tener un juicio y él puede hablar con su abogado defensor, el señor Berry, en una sala privada si gusta.
What do you want to do, sir?
¿Qué quiere hacer usted, señor?
Here, join the breakout room and speak with him, please.
Señor, lo vamos a pasar a una sala privada de consulta para que pueda hablar con su abogado defensor.
Okay.
Okay.
Ms. Villaroo, you're already assigned to 2.
Okay. I didn't receive an invitation. I'm trying to see where I can join, Your Honor.
It should have on there more.
Join breakout room. I see it. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Goodwin, are you still there?
Yes.
All right. What about this OWI? Did we already talk about that, or is that something new?
That's all the same stuff. That's the only thing I get. My court keep getting pushed back or whatever.
All right. What about testing? Have you been testing?
I didn't have to do. Y'all didn't tell me to do any of that. We just kept setting dates.
I'm gonna have to get you tested. Start testing.
Well, the lawyer dude just said we was about to try to go to trial or something like that.
I understand that, but in the meantime, until it's over with, we're gonna get you tested.
Tested or testing?
Testing on a regular basis. All right. Let's go back on the record. Did your client hang up, Mr. Baughman?
Yes, Your Honor.
He's gone?
He's gone. I believe that he was excused. He's been instructed with respect to the Michigan Defensive Driving Course.
All right, this is a good time to go ahead with Mr. Ladarius Goodwin. This is the City of Detroit versus Ladarius Eric Goodwin, case numbers SP 1254483 counts 1, 2, and 3, and Z 8084761. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Mr. Goodwin, state your name for the record.
Yes, very good.
Your Honor, we are asking that the matter be set for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom. As there is a genuine and material issue of fact, my client knows he has a right to a jury trial. He's going to waive that here today.
All right. I don't know how he wasn't, how I missed testing him, and this is nothing to do, it's not singling you out at all, Mr. Goodwin. This is just protection of society and to make sure that there's no drinking. So I'm going to issue some bond conditions on your client.
Understood.
First of all, I'm going to give him, I'm going to adjust his bond to a $500 personal bond. I'm going to have your client test 1 time per week. I'm going to have your client, I'm going to order your client not to drink during the pendency of this case. And no bars or nightclubs.
Can I go nowhere?
Pardon me?
I said I don't go out nowhere. So,
all right. No drinking. All right. So I need to get him a number to probation so he can start that testing. We're gonna write a referral. I just want you to take this number down, sir, to probation. And that is going to be 965-3414. You should get contacted by probation in order to now let me let your attorney speak on your behalf of the relation to bond. I'll give him that opportunity.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant is here of his own personal recognizance. He appears today sober and ready to deal with this matter. And I would ask that the court consider here a personal bond in favor of the defendant, that we would understand the court's position with respect to periodic testing, and we are ready, willing, and able to abide by that. If you would grant us a personal bond, allow us to appear on our own recognizance at the next action date. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I'll give that $500 personal bond. And your client has appeared, I recognize him from before, so I know I have a feeling that he's taking it seriously. He's gonna show up. I'm not singling you out, sir, just a blanket thing for these type of cases, just to make sure that we try to do the best we can and ensure that the public is safe. And I know it's just an allegation, but that's the policy of this court. All right. So what I gave you that number for was to let you know that we're going to write a referral to probation. You should get a call. Today is Wednesday. If you don't get that call by before over the weekend or before Friday, on Monday morning, I want you to give them a call and let them know I ordered you to test. If you have a problem, you need to get back in touch with the court, all right?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Goodwin, if there's nothing further, if you don't have any further questions, you're free to leave, sir. Very good day.
So it's not going to be a trial date?
Trial date, August the 30th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Until then, just do the probation?
Just do the testing and make sure you're clean, sir. I'll tell you that if it's a missed test or if it's a diluted test, I'm going to consider those a positive. So we're gonna have further consequences if those things come about. But if there's nothing. We come back on the 30th, and then we will try to get a resolution on that day to the night. All the matters that I call are set for trial and formal hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good to go.
Lock my number in, Mr.
Have a great day.
Your phone number in?
Lock my number. I'm your court-appointed counsel, okay?
Yep.
Want to go in a breakout room with them?
No?
No, I
Okay,
got
I
your,
have his number. He called me this morning. We spoke. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, very well. Have a great day. Good luck to you.
All right.
Mr. Carney? Call over to 435 and let them know.
Yes.
Miss Carney, they got you've been in the wrong courtroom.
I
Now,
have.
did she get her ticket out of Southwest Detroit?
No.
Yeah, you gotta go to courtroom 435. Call over there for her to see if they're still in session and let her know that she's been sitting here. San Juan Green,
I'm right here.
good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
It's the city of Detroit versus San Juan Green, case number SP 1224039, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Green. State your full name, Mr. Green.
San Juan Green.
Okay, today's the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. We'll give him the same offer, allowing if you want to do the community service, you can. If you don't, you come back on August the 30th, 2022 for another pretrial, and we'll take care of the matter on that day.
I do the community service.
Can you get over to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center in Southwest Detroit?
That's the closest one you have to me?
Well, we can get you to another community service. You got to get in touch with Ms. Green, though.
Okay.
Let me get you that. All right,
Okay.
You want community service? I'll get you community service over by your area.
Okay, I appreciate it.
You want to take the deal?
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, I do.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes, I do.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to September 6, 2021 at around 4:28 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Hubble and Capitol Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes, I did.
And on that date, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
Nope, license was revoked.
All right, and I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That's a 0-point offense. It will not abstract to the Secretary of State. So therefore, it won't impose any other further suspensions on top of that revocation. And with stipulation of dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss SP 1224039, count 1. You gotta get in touch with Ms. Green. Can we get a referral to probate to Ms. Green for community service for Mr. San Juan Green? Take this number down, sir.
Okay, I'm ready.
313 965 8130. That's Ms. Green, the community service coordinator.
Okay.
Let me get a good number from you.
313 334 00255.
All right, I'm gonna give you, let's set this for a review. I'm gonna give you till let me give you until, July the 21st, you can get that completed. Come back in here at 8:25 a.m. with those hours completed, we'll dismiss the case, all right?
Okay.
All right, now, if you don't hear from Mrs. Green in the next couple days, I need you to set up a call and call her. You should hear from her, because we're gonna send that referral over to her. That's 12 hours of community service. Get it completed, we'll get you out of here, all right?
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
All right, you have a good one.
Yes.
I just left the court. You gave me the court date of August 30th, but I don't remember the time.
9 a.m.
All right, cool.
All right, have a great day.
I gonna be receiving something in the mail or?
Probably not. You got it written down. You should, but just rely on that. Put it in your phone.
Gotcha.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
All right, this ever Riviera, did we finish with?
We're ready, Your Honor.
All right, let's get back on the record with Mr. Riviera. I'm giving you an opportunity, sir, to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Bueno, señor Rivera, le di la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado defensor en una sala privada. Dígame, abogado, ¿qué quiere usted hacer?
Mr. Rivera would like to pay, and therefore I think he should be gone to his alphabet judge.
Bueno, el señor Rivera lo que le gustaría hacer es pagar, así que creo que él necesita pasar ahora al juez que le tocaría.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, young man doesn't know a good deal when he sees one, right, Mr. Berry?
Así que, señor Berry, este joven me parece que no reconoce cuando le estamos dando una buena oferta. ¿No es cierto, señor Berry?
Can't say as I know his circumstances, but he seems to be
I know
cool.
that's right. I got you.
Sí, pero ya entiendo las circunstancias de él.
All right, let's get Mr. Riviera to his alphabet judge, please.
Así que vamos a encontrar el juez que le toca al señor Rivera según el apellido de él, por favor.
Hooks has 2 files down here.
Veo que tiene 2 expedientes.
We'll get you that information to your alphabet judge, and then we'll let you take care of it. But you can't come back once you get that. Once you go there's no coming back from it.
Vamos a pasarle la información suya al juez que le va a tocar, pero quiero dejarle saber que una vez que su caso pase de esta corte a la otra corte, no le vamos a permitir que usted regrese aquí. No puede volver a esta corte para esta oferta. Okay.
All right, we'll pass that matter. This is the city of Detroit versus Damon Jamil Hooks, case number SP 2746111, SP 1274658.
I'm here.
Hold on.
Okay.
SP 1354393, SP 1357236. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Mr. Hooks, state your full name for the record, please.
Damon Jamil Hooks.
Thank you, Your Honor. We're here for arraignment, so we'll waive a formal reading of the information complaint and stand mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter not guilty in your client's behalf. Give him a $0 bond. The client did indicate that he would. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set aside the defaults.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, and, so, sir, you got a, what do you have, a CDL, or are you looking to get your pistol license? What is that?
I currently have both.
You got a CDL, but you got all of these disregard the red signal, failure to stop at a stop sign, no, driving left of center. You got a higher responsibility with that CDL license.
Right. I honestly
This
feel
is
like
a
most of the times the cops were picking on me, honestly, but
I just, why are they picking on you?
that's just how it was. Like the driver in the center lane, I was getting ready to make a left turn off the street, and then they came and bothered me. The stop sign, I will say I did ran by mistake because I wasn't paying attention.
You're 22 years old. Let's not go with that narrative that they're picking on you. And you had the wherewithal at 22 years old to get a commercial driver's license. So let's not go there, all right? His offer is going to be 18 hours of community service. They will amend it, no insurance to an improper plate. Amend the disregard the red signal to a blocking traffic. 18 hours of community service will dismiss the matter once he completes the 18 hours of community service.
You understand, Mr. Hooks?
Yeah, so I gotta complete this community service and it will dismiss my cases?
Yes. This
Okay, that's fine.
one-time deal, sir.
That's fine. I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, you say they're picking on you, but I ran the stop sign. One of the worst things you can do, running the stop sign. You call that picking on you. Right?
Not that one.
Just all the other ones. You see how it sounds? It doesn't even sound right. And on the failure on the left of center, they said that you ran a stop sign there.
No, it wasn't no stop sign there. That was going down Verner, making a left turn onto Junction, heading home. And I was going down to that central lane to make that left turn. And he just came and flicked me.
And you probably got in the center lane way before you were supposed to.
No, I was just getting to there.
I know Officer Harris. I know this officer. He's not an officer that I've ever in all the years of practicing has just picked on somebody, that I felt he's picked on any of my clients when I was practicing law. And as I sit here as a judge, I don't feel that he's picked on anybody out there. All right, you want to take that deal, sir?
Yes.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanors are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what was stated in the record?
No.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to back to, November the 5th, 2021 at around 1:17 PM in the city of Detroit in the area of Clark and Porter Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by the Detroit police officer?
Yes.
Were you operating a 1998 Oldsmobile?
Yes.
Did that officer ask you to produce valid insurance for that vehicle?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
Because that car was just a junk car that I was just transporting to get rid of.
Another excuse.
I apologize, but that was just the truth. But
I understand that, but do you understand that when do you run his driver's license, please? Let me see if he has a commercial. Do you have a commercial driver's license?
yes, sir.
Let me see his driver's license. You have a commercial driver's license. You know, you're expected to know the rules more. Everybody's expected to know the rules, but you have a higher duty operating these big vehicles. Am I right, Mr. Baldwin?
I believe you are correct, Your Honor, and this is tailor-made for you, Mr. Hooks. We could go back to the question, were you driving a motor vehicle without insurance? And you answered.
He said he admitted to driving them without insurance. I'm accepting that. But what I don't like to hear from Mr. Hooks is, first of all, he comes in here and says people are picking on him. Secondly, he comes in here now, he says that he has he gives me an excuse for driving this vehicle. Oh, it's just a junk vehicle. I was just about to get rid of it. But that doesn't preclude you from having to have a driver's license. I mean,
insurance.
He's got a chauffeur license.
Understood. Mr. Hooks?
Yes.
Do you understand what the judge is talking about? Your elevated level of responsibility with respect to having a CDL, right?
Yes, sir.
So we just want to make sure that as you proceed into your future, that you take this, number one, as a learning experience, and number two, that you understand your elevated level of responsibility and act accordingly. Do you understand?
Yes, definitely a learning experience, sir. There definitely mistakes never happen again.
Sure, and when you make a mistake, no need to make an excuse for it. Just admit to it, pay the price, and don't commit that error anymore. I think that's what we're getting at. Just a little
Very
counseling,
understood.
okay? I'm sorry, repeat.
I said it's very understood. I understand.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
As it stands now, he has 5 points on his driver's license. 6. Speeding out there in Grosse Pointe.
I think that's going to trigger a warning letter to you, Mr. Hook.
Well, he's gonna get these other tickets. He entered into this agreement. If he completes this community service, then he won't have to worry about it. He's probably gonna get the letter in the mail automatically now because it's gone through here. But you gotta, I mean, I'm just trying to tell you, just I mean, everybody has an excuse for something, but those things are picking on me, and those things about I was just doing this drive without insurance. You got a responsibility to do so, sir. So, all right, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the admitted count of improper plate. He already admitted on the record that he ran the stop sign, so I'm gonna find him responsible for the admitted count of blocking traffic for that. with stipulation of probable cause, we're gonna dismiss the other matter.
Stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, what's your phone number, sir?
313-715-6786.
All right, I need you to take this number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
I'm ready for it.
All right, 313-879-2155.
879-2155.
Yeah, I need you to get Mr. Phillips. Talk to this young man, all right? All right, you call Mr. Phillips this afternoon. He'll set you up with the community service hours. We'll have you back July the 20th, 2022. If you completed it, we'll do like we said, we'll dismiss and close it out. If you haven't completed it, then we got problems.
Okay.
All right.
Is there someone I can talk to about this furthermore?
I can talk to you.
About what do you need to talk? You're gonna talk to Mr. Phillips at that number, 313-879-2155. Call him this afternoon. Call him after 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Have a great day. All right. Riviera, that's for Miss
Miss Kearney.
Miss Kearney.
She needs to try to zoom in their meeting because they're not picking up.
Miss Kearney. All right, Mr. Rivera.
No, señor Rivera.
Nah.
You have to take this number down.
Quiero que usted apunte este número que le vamos a dar.
Okay.
Judge Evans is going to be your new judge.
Su nuevo juez es la juez Evans.
Okay.
The phone number is going to be 313-965-2290.
El número es 313-965-2290. Apunte.
Sí. Okay, ya.
Okay, got it.
And the Zoom ID is going to be 360-334-0000.
Y para que usted se pueda presentar por Zoom, necesita usar este número. Es el 360.
Espérame, permítame, por favor.
Give me a moment, please.
Ok, dígame.
Okay, tell me. 360-334-0000 es el número de Zoom para poder entrar por Zoom.
¿Me lo puede volver a repetir? Que no noté rápido.
Could you repeat it again? I didn't get it. May I repeat it, Your Honor?
Yes.
360-334-0000 es el número de identificación de Zoom para que use la plataforma de Zoom. Your Honor, would you like the interpreter to repeat the first telephone number you gave him?
You can.
Y el primer número de teléfono que le dimos para el juez Evans es el 313 965 2290. Ese es el número de la corte.
¿Se lo puedo repetir?
Could you repeat it? 313-965-2290. 90. Ese es
Sí,
el
está
número de
bien.
la nueva corte donde usted va a ir.
Ok, sí, está bien.
His next court date is gonna be August the 1st, 2022 at 8 a.m.
Y su primer audiencia en esa corte va a ser el 1 de agosto del 2022 a las 8:30 de la mañana.
Ok.
Ok.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, good luck to you. Have a great day.
Bien, si no tiene nada más que preguntar, señor, que pase buen día y buena suerte a usted.
Solo le quisiera repetir el número para entrar al Zoom.
I'd just like for you to repeat the number, the Zoom ID number.
360-334-0000.
360-334-0000.
Sí, está bien, ya lo tengo.
Yes, that's fine. I've got it.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
Muy bien, que tenga usted muy buen día, señor, y buena suerte a usted.
Gracias, igual.
Okay, thank you. I wish you the same.
This is the city of Detroit versus Eric Plata, case number SP 1325373, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1325385, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Owen S. Berry Jr. On behalf of Mr. Plata, state your full name, Mr. Plata.
Eric Plata.
You need an interpreter, sir?
Señor,
no.
¿necesita usted un intérprete? Oh,
No,
no.
sir.
No. No, sir.
Do you want to do community service, sir?
I do community service.
Okay, 18 hours of community service. I'll amend the allowing to, the driver's license never acquired to allowing, and the drove left of center of street to blocking traffic. He'll come out with no points, no misdemeanor records, and no abstraction to the Secretary of State. 18 hours of community service will dismiss those upon completion. You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes, I will.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Sir, do you understand if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense could potentially implicate immigration issues?
Yes.
All right, sir. Let me draw your attention back to March the 8th, 2022. Oh, that's for arraignment, counselor?
Yes, to arraignment, Your Honor, we waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond. And I'm gonna draw your attention back to March the 8th, 2022 at around 3:10 p.m. in the city of Detroit, sir, in the area of Verner and Lansing Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes, I have.
On that date, that officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Yes.
Couldn't do so, could you, sir?
I didn't have it on me.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah.
Run the
Well-
driver's license.
Excuse me?
Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah.
Run his driver's license, please.
Working on this week.
Do you have one or not?
No, I do not.
Okay, then there's no sense in running it. All right. I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive Will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, counselor?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
And will your client stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the other two matters. That's SP 1325373 count 2, SP 1325385 count 2. I'm going to dismiss those. Sir, I need a good phone number from you.
Oh yeah. 313-912-8675.
8675.
Yes, sir.
All right, you got to take the number down for the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. You ready?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
313-879-2155.
2155.
I'm going to give you until July the 20th to complete those hours. You come back with those hours completed, sir, we'll give you, we'll dismiss the other two cases for you, all right?
Okay, that's fine. That's good.
All right. It's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day.
You too.
Get in touch with them this afternoon, Mr. Phillips, to set up those community service hours, all right? You hear me? You hear me, sir? Is he gone?
He's muted.
Miss Lambert Tubbs.
Yes,
Where are you, ma'am?
I'm here.
All right, very well. This is the city of Detroit versus Felicia Latrice Lambert Tubbs, case number SP 1246505, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 124678111. 15-437-871, that's in warrant status. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052 for the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Felicia Lambert Tuff.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Let's see, I don't know if there's an offer in the file. There is not an offer in the file. I can give your client a trial date, come back on that trial date, or we can formulate an offer. I see the no proof of insurance back in 2015 will pose a problem for your client getting a license. I would allow your client to pay the reinstatement fee on the other 2015 driving while license suspended. If those two were paid, she could probably she would at least be eligible for a license down here at 36th District Court. And I will allow her time to do that. Or set a trial date, or I can call the city attorney and get her an offer today. Well, let's see. You want to do community service, ma'am, or no?
Yes, what I want to try to get my license back too.
Yeah, I know, if you want to, do you want to pay, or, because you're gonna be with me anyway, you can have the option to pay or do the community service, or you want to try to get your license back first and then come with a deal. Speak during the breakout room, Bob.
Let's go in the breakout room and we can talk about your options, okay?
Okay.
All right.
How'd you-
I'll see you I'm in room 3.
All right. Who else do we have here? I think we have Obey.
Hello.
Is that Obey?
Yeah.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Let's see. You're gonna be with me as well, so you can have the option to do community service, or you can have the option to take your matter to trial, or you can have the option to pay. It's a few different options.
Can I have the option to pay?
All right, let's see. This is the city of Detroit versus Yasmin Badal Obey, case numbers SP 131-27211, SP 131-30251. Appearance for the record, please.
Otis Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name for the record.
Yasmin Obeid.
All right, do you have registration for this vehicle and good plates on this vehicle, ma'am?
Yeah, I got it the next day. The plates, the new plates.
Let's see proof of that, please.
Do you want me to give you the plate number?
No, I want you to show me the registration certificate.
Oh, it's in my car. Can I go get it?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think Gillis had drag race. Thought we had this file. This is.
You said that you have it filed?
Folks, that was one of the couple of problems.
Your Honor, forgive me for interrupting. Could we have a offer from the city for Ms. Lambert Tuff? She is community service amenable as well.
Who wants to do community service?
Yes, Your Honor.
Does she want to do it for all of the old matters as well?
Yeah, well, we want to fit in as much as we can into the community service mode. Anticipating dismissal if we perform.
What's Obeid's first name? It's not Yasmin.
Yes.
It is. Okay.
Tell her Another 34 hours of community service will, let's say even 40 hours of community service will clear everything up.
Sounds good, Your Honor. I'll be right back. 40 hours, correct?
And that's for the old stuff and the new stuff.
Okay. 40 hours, is that right, Your Honor?
Yeah, that'll be pleading to the improper plate. And yeah, 40 hours of community service.
Understood. I'll be right back.
If I could step away for just a couple moments.
Okay. You want to use.
Hi, I'm back.
Let's see what you have. I don't see.
Yes.
I can't see it. Are we there? Okay, now let's see what you have. Can you hold it back up again, please?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Okay. All right, I'm satisfied. Hold on, let's wait till Mrs. Williams Law gets back on here and we can get you out of here. She had to step away, my stenographer.
Sorry. Sorry, it was connecting. I had lost connection.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We gotta wait until Miss Williams Law comes back before we get you out of here.
Okay.
I'm back, Your Honor.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Miss Yasmin Obey. Miss Obey, you provided me valid documentation. So with that documentation, I'm going to dismiss both your matters, okay? And you have any questions, ma'am?
No questions.
All right, have a great day, please.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go back on the record with Mrs. Felicia Latrice Lambert Tufts. Ms. Tufts, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
My client is prepared and grateful and happy to here and now waive rights, proceed with a guilty plea pursuant to the recommendation. She's asking specifically for community service sentence, Your Honor.
Okay. Is that what you want to do, Ms. Lambert Tufts?
Yes.
And you're not in Southwest Detroit or anywhere near there, correct?
No.
So we're gonna get you to Mrs. Green. I need you to take this number down.
I'm ready.
965-8130, that's 313. And that's Miss Green, the Community Service Coordinator. And I need a good phone number from you, please.
It's 313-399-5624.
Okay. Let's go, let's take a plea. So what I'm gonna do is, excuse me, I'm going to amend the blocking traffic. Amend the prohibited right turn to blocking traffic. Lead straight up to the improper plates. Lead to the defective lights in 2015. There's no insurance. Proof.
And
I
we
don't
would
like-
ask specifically that that case be dismissed so that we don't run into that as a lingering issue with the Secretary of State. If that were to be dismissed by way of plea disposition here, I think it would make it easier for my client to return to proper driving privilege.
Yeah, the only thing is that's been in default since 2015.
Well, then we wouldn't want that to re-abstract.
I don't think it'll re-abstract if I dismissed it, it just set it aside and dismissed it. I just would like to let the state attorney, because that's written under the state code, to chime in and see what they give them an opportunity to be heard on that motion.
I'll give the argument that the memorandum of understanding allows for state cases to be dismissed that are older than 7 years of age, Your Honor.
Yeah, but are you talking about the ones in default?
I'm looking here to see if it even.
You know what you can do? Do you have APA Cole's number?
I do. I can call it right now.
APA Cole is pretty understanding on those issues, and I don't think she'll put up a fight. I'd just like to have her in here. If you can get her in here momentarily.
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't know if that applies. Today.
Your Honor, I just text and left a phone message for Ms. Cole. We're standing by.
Let's go on with we'll take Lee on this when we know. Before we from there, we'll be from there. Okay. Can you raise your right hand, Ms. Lambert Tufts? I think Mrs. Villaroo, I think that's going to be it for you. I really appreciate you.
Oh, you're so welcome, Your Honor.
So it's always good to see you. Look forward to seeing you again. Mr. And Ms. Buenteo, I never did say good morning to you, and I'm sorry for that, but always good morning to you. And Mr. Phillips, I appreciate you guys over there. If there's nothing further, Ms. Tufts is going to go do hers at with Mrs. Green somewhere in her area.
Okay, sounds great.
Have a good day, Your Honor.
See you next week.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
And Mr. Barry, you I don't think we have any more comers, so you're free to leave as well.
Have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Rothman.
Or Miss Green, I mean Miss Lambert Tuff, can you raise your right hand for me, please? I don't see you anymore. You have that hand up, Ms. Tuff? I think we're maybe she froze up.
Uh-oh.
She signed off. She'll probably sign back on.
She'll come right back.
Oh, no way.
Just about finished, huh?
Okay. All right, Ms. Lambert Tufts, can you raise your right hand, please?
You see me?
Do you swear? Yeah, I can see. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Or you can put your hand down now. Ma'am, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this misdemeanor offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes,
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
yes,
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, now, let me draw your attention back to September the 6th, 2021 at around 12:34 p.m. in the city of Detroit. And the area of Grand River and Winthrop, ma'am, did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes,
On that date, ma'am, did that officer ask you to produce a valid, well, were you operating a 2006 Saturn?
yes,
Was there something wrong with the plates on that vehicle, ma'am?
yes.
What was wrong with them?
Improper plates.
And how were they improper?
I didn't have no insurance.
How were the plates improper though?
Because they was expired.
All right, very well. I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count. Well, I'm gonna find you guilty as charged. That improper plate does not abstract to the Secretary of State. It does not carry any points. And I told you I would dismiss that upon completion of the community service hours. As for the civil infraction in that same matter, Counselor, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
For the purpose of the plea here today, we so stipulate, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic for that prohibited right turn ticket. Let me find out what's going on with you, Mrs. Lambert Tuff. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have two daughters.
Are you working, ma'am?
Yes, I'm working.
And how old are your kids?
I have a 19-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Okay.
And a granddaughter. I have a granddaughter on the way.
And does your 19-year-old and 15-year-old live with you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Based on that, Counselor, I think Mrs. Lambert Tufts has her plate full, working, taking care of two kids, about to be a proud grandmother. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And I know that's going to translate into, it's not just a grandmother when you get those grandkids. You're going to have to sort of like teach your daughter a whole lot of things, especially those first early months. So I'm sure you're going to be pretty busy, right?
Yes.
So why don't we do this? If your client pleads to the older ticket,
The 2013.
the 2015 driving while license suspended ticket,
Okay.
we will cut it down to 30 hours of community service. And that way we'll set aside the defaults in the other matters and be able to dismiss those. That's kind of goes right along with the memorandum of understanding on driving while license suspended. Number 3, if the defendant pleads guilty as charged to driving while license suspended, the Wayne County prosecutor will dismiss any additional state insurance registration or other tickets on the same ticket.
Understood, Your Honor.
Doesn't that, am I reading that correctly?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So what I'm going to do, And I'm gonna set aside the default. If you plead to that, allowing, we'll give her an allowing. Okay, ma'am. You want to take that deal?
Yes.
All right, let's draw your attention back to way back. You gotta go back 11 November the 28th, 2015, around 5:15 a.m. in the area of Greenfield and Finkel. Do you recall getting pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes.
On that day, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
No,
All right, and why is that?
because I didn't have no license.
All right, I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm also going to set aside the default based on that plea to 15-437-873 counts 1, 2, and 3, the tickets that went along with that ticket. And I'm going to dismiss those tickets. I want to note sent to the abstract clerk for 15-437-873 count 2. I'm going to waive the warrant fee and the reinstatement fee for 15-437-874-1. And I'm going to get you 30 hours of community service. I want you back in 60 days, ma'am.
Okay.
Let's get you back on Monday, the 22nd at 8:35 a.m. We're going to send a note. We're going to get you a referral over to Miss Green and the Community Service Department. If you don't hear from her by Monday, I need you to call that number I gave you and find out what's going on. You can also call the court. We can make sure that we get that done. With the way we did this, ma'am, you should be able in about 48 to 72 hours, I'd say about 72 hours, and approach the Secretary of State for a driver's license. All right, because I want you to get that driver's license so you can get your daughter where she needs to be. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Anything further, ma'am?
No.
Let me ask you this: are you a registered voter?
Yes, I am.
All right. I hope you, if you're not a part and haven't been a part of the process, I hope you get in the game and vote. All right. We need your representation out there.
Okay, I will.
So August the 22nd, 2022. I see. I don't know if you have any tickets in any other jurisdictions, you're gonna have to take care of those. But based on the way that's done today, we should be able to get you clearances here and get you a driver's license, and that way you can get that community service done, and you can get your daughter where they need to be and yourself where you need to be. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a great day, ma'am.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, Mr. Bachman,